Men, you need to wake the fuck up right now. I'm staring at a population of men. Yes, you men. If you're a male listening to this, I'm talking directly to you. I'm looking at a population of men right now that are castrated, weak, woke, soft, unambitious, lowest testosterone levels ever. You can see it anywhere you go. You can see it in the market. You can see it at a coffee shop. You can see it in the workplace. You can see it damn near everywhere you go. You see weak, woke, soft men that are cowards and will never stand up for what is right.
My bitch got a body like Llww. What up, dog? I'm the alpha. So you better watch out, bro. And that goes for anyone around us.
I can go on and on about the reasons why I think that they are, but the reality is weak men create tough times create strong men create good times create weak men. We are right here. We are in good times, the best of times, the best economy this country's ever seen from 2014 to 2020. That made a group of men, you, soft as fuck, okay? Made you very soft. And now, right now, as it sits in 2023, we are in tough times because of you, because you won't stand up for what is right. You won't put your fucking foot down. I will tell you right now that God blesses courageous men, not cowardly men, okay? So if you are not blessed in your life, I'm not just talking about money and success. I'm talking about with a great family and a great relationship and a great friendship, and I can go on and on. It is because you are not being courageous. God blesses courage, not cowardice. You need to understand that, okay? Let me talk to you about a couple things. Number one, you don't seek aggressively your battles. I'm not asking you to go die on the hill over there on X, Y, or Z. I'm not asking you to go look for fights. I'm not asking you to do any of those things. However, what I am asking you to do is figure out what your values and morals are. Usually people go to the Bible for that. I'm not trying to get biblical, but it's the truth. That thing has stood the test of time. It's a 3,000-year-old piece of artwork that is ultimately the word of God and how we're supposed to live. Now, if you don't want to go there, just look up value worksheets somewhere or moral worksheets. I just talked about it in my last episode. And circle the ones that you believe in the most. 10, 12 core values that you believe in. And then I'm asking you, when the fight comes to you, I'm asking you to fucking fight back. Because the reality is you're not going to win all of your fights, but hopefully we win the war. How do we win the war? Well, we have to create an army of strong men so that ultimately we can create good times once again. And I think we're on that path. And hopefully you listening to this and sharing this is going to be a little part, it's just a sliver, a small part of us getting back to great times. You got to put your foot down. And I'm asking you to do so right after Memorial Day, right before Veterans Day. I got a veteran in the room. I'm asking you to do this in the vein to honor the people that came before you. Because I think some of you, you've heard me say this before, I think some of you fucking fell asleep in history class. But history repeats itself. And I'm telling you right now, it wasn't too long ago that people were overseas fighting for our country. We just, the anniversary of D-Day just came around. I think it was the June 6th, if I'm not mistaken, Pastor Rob. Thank you. June 6th just came around. Hundreds, thousands of men died fighting for our future. That was 1944. It's not that fucking long ago. People that were born in 1944 are still here. My point is, you need to live a life that honors those before you. And then live a life also right now, what you don't understand, what you're missing, because you can't see anything else than what's right in front of you right now. You're only asphyxiated on your phone. You're only asphyxiated on dinner tonight. You're only fixated on if you can get that next promotion next month or how much money you can make in the next 2 weeks. You're not thinking for generations and for time because you have the small time on this earth. But you need to understand, not only are you living a life to honor those before you, but you're literally living a life right now to inspire the next generation. You're living a life right now to inspire the next generation. And last time I checked, these fat, out of shape, pale men that are not even getting fucking dressed in the morning. You're still thinking it's COVID and it's been 3 fucking years. You're wearing sweatpants and flip-flops and going to the fucking store. You're not combing your hair, brushing your teeth. You look like fucking idiots. So you have these women that are like, dude, I would really like a man that is courageous and puts their fucking shoes on and actually has a job And they're like, fuck it. I can't find any of those men because they're all living in their mom's fucking basement and they're getting stimmy checks from the government and they don't want to be ambitious or create anything. So you know what they're doing? One, they're either going and being homewreckers because they're like, that guy's dope and he's with that girl. I'm going to do everything I can to get that guy. That's happening all across the entire world. The other thing they're doing, they're just going to the opposite sex. They're just making a decision like, these guys fucking suck. That's a chick. Fuck it. Let's roll strap-ons and ride together. I like you. Let's do it. That's what's going on. Instead, what should be happening is men, hopefully you are watching this, and hopefully you're understanding that you need to get your fucking shit together and you need to be a man. Whatever that means for you, that's what you need to be. Maybe you should start working out. Maybe you should get a fucking job. Put some clothes on. So on and so I can go on and on. But the point is, honor those before and inspire the next generation. Every single thing you do as a male, you are on stage. You are supposed to be the leader of the pack, okay? The leader of the pack. And the last thing I'll say is I'm sick and tired of these men that can't compete in MySpace. Not MySpace, like Tom MySpace, like Top 8. I'm not talking about that, okay? I'm talking about men that are weak, woke, soft, castrated, that make decisions to not compete against me or compete against real men and make decisions to venture off into the other gender's land to go compete against them. It can't happen. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. And men, I need your help because it needs to stop, okay? I need you to wake up. I need you to put your foot down. I need you to have some morals. I need you to get a fucking job and actually do something with your life because you deserve it. The people around you deserve it. Your family deserves it. The family before and the family thereafter. So, men, wake the fuck up and follow us. Leaders lead, winners win. Follow our channel. Go to a local men's group. Go to a local church group. Find a group of friends that are actually doing something with their fucking life and stop hanging out with the people that fucking aren't. Very simple. Follow our show. Share our show. Thank you.
I'm riding around in a brand new town with the same old crew that I started with. Yeah, the same dudes that I started with. I'm talking way back from the start of it. That's a come up starter kid. Yeah, you gotta get it who you want it with. And I might try cause I don't strike